Have you ever wondered who the richest 10 Austrians are? Then you've come to the right place in this video. Good day, Kings! Stay tuned to learn all about the 10 richest people of the beautiful Alpine Republic. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel to become an actual king. Trust me, it works! We have compiled information for this video from various sources. Of course, it is not that simple to determine the top 10 with certainty. On the one hand, the worth of these people is based on estimates, and on the other hand, the respective positions can, of course, change very quickly. This video can therefore be understood as a snapshot based on current estimates. A distinction must also be made between individuals and family clans. In this video, we only refer to currently living individuals. If we were to look at entire family clans, the unbeaten number 1 would by far be the P family, which holds the majority of Volkswagen AG shares. But now, let's get started. Number 10. Ulrich Momet. Ulrich Momet took over the Austrian company ZKW in 1982, which was then on the verge of insolvency. He then focused the company's orientation on the production of lighting systems for the automotive industry, and was already in the black again in 1983. Customers include, for example, BMW, Mercedes, Porsche and Audi, which purchased main headlights, fog lights and daytime running lights from the company. In 2018, he finally sold the company to the South Korean company LG for 1.2 billion euros. Momet has his own horse racing team and trotting track in Berlin. He won a total of around 160 races and allegedly owns over 100 horses. Number 9. Stefan Pierer. In 1987, Pierer founded the investment company Cross Industries, which later became the KTM Industries Investment Group. At the beginning of 1990, he also bought parts of the insolvent KTM Motorfahrzeugbau. KTM provides motorcycles and e-bikes. The company has been the largest motorcycle manufacturer in Europe since 2012. There are a total of 31 sales subsidiaries worldwide in Europe, America and Asia. Number 8. Wolfgang Leitner. Born as the son of a locksmith who worked for the machine and plant manufacturer Andritz, Leitner originally studied chemistry in Graz. After completing his studies, he worked for a chemical company in the research sector, before joining the management consultant McKinsey in Munich, which also sent Leitner to Andritz. In 1986, he founded the pharmaceutical company Genericon with fellow students, which produces inexpensive generics. In 1990, he bought into the Hungarian carbon tablet manufacturer Pharmavit and later went public on the stock exchange. In 1995, he sold Pharmavit for a whopping $110 million. With this startup capital, Leitner acquired 25% of the mechanical engineering company Andritz in 1999. Leitner now owns 31.5% of the company. Number 7. Reinhold Geiger. Another self-made billionaire is Reinhold Geiger, who was born in Dornbirn in 1947 as the son of a carpenter. After studying mechanical engineering, Geiger initially founded smaller companies, such as a tourism company in London. In 1978, Geiger finally built up the AMS Packaging Company, which focused on the production of cosmetic packaging. In 1994, he invested in the then still very small cosmetic company L'Occitane, and then took over the management. He expanded the company into a globally active group and listed it on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange in May 2010. Geiger holds around 33.1% of the company. Number 6. Michael Theuner. At the beginning, Theuner studied business administration and law in Vienna. His doctoral thesis in 1990 was an economical and legal analysis of venture capital. Since 1999, he has also taught as an external lecturer at the Institute for Foreign Trade of the Vienna University of Economics. Theuner, for example, co-founded bwin, a provider of sports betting, and Global Equity Partners. In total, he invested in over 50 young companies. In 2006, he founded the industrial group Montana Tech Components AG, to which companies such as Varta AG belong. Theuner bought the company for $40 million in 2007. And brought it to the Frankfurt Stock Exchange in 2017. He owns 56% of the company, which allegedly produces batteries for AirPod Pros from Apple. Since the 1990s, Theuner has also been active in the real estate business, with Wertinvest. In this area, for example, he bought the Hotel Intercontinental Vienna for 50 million euros in 2012. Number 5. Helmut Zoman. Zoman grew up in Linz and later began his law studies at the University of Vienna, which he then continued with a scholarship in the US. In 1967, before starting his career, he married Anna Pui Hing Pao, the eldest daughter of the ship owner Yu Kong Pao, whom he had met while studying abroad. In 1970, he moved to Hong Kong with his family to join the worldwide shipping group. Zoman was appointed chairman of the company in 1986, and in 1989 his wife inherited the shares in the shipping company. Zoman was chairman of the shipping giant for 28 years before stepping down in 2014 and handing over the reins to his son Andreas. In 2008 he acquired a majority stake in the Norwegian Bergesen fleet, which is why the shipping company was renamed BW Group. Number 4. Johan Krapf. Krapf originally completed an apprenticeship as a butcher and even was Austria's youngest master butcher at the age of 23. However, he decided against continuing his parents' business and founded Brodnik & Graf GmbH in 1974 with the electrical dealer Gerhard Brodnik, which imported Belgian pinball machines that were set up in inns and cafes. In 1918 he changed to the production of slot machines and founded Novomatic Automatenhandels GmbH. His first successes began in 1982, when he founded a branch office in Switzerland and soon dominated 70% of the local market. By 1990, Novomatic already had branches in more than 50 countries. The company has become one of the largest gambling groups in the world and the undisputed number 1 in Europe. Number 3. Rene Banco. The Innsbruck entrepreneur and investor was born as the son of a municipal employee and an educator. At the age of 17, he first got to know the real estate industry from the company of a friend. He gained so much experience as an assistant to the master builder that he was not allowed to complete the school, due to the many absences. In 1997, he acquired an option to buy shares in the Wellness Hotel Lanzerhof near Innsbruck, which he sold profitably. In 2001, he acquired land as a managing director of the company Medicent, where a specialist medical center was realized. In the same year, Banco founded Imofina Holding, which successfully opened further specialist medical institutions in Austria. In 2006, Imofina Holding was renamed Signa Holding. In 2013, the new Signa retail division was founded. In 2018, Signa Holding bought the furniture chain Kika & Leiner. In the same year, the merger of Karstadt and Kaufhof was realized. Also in 2018, the first investment in the media sector was published, by acquiring shares in the Austrian daily newspaper Kronenzeitung and Kurier. In 2019, Signa Holding acquired shares in the Chrysler Building in New York. Number 2. Georg Stumpf. Stumpf is a contractor and investor in industrial investments and real estate. He studied commercial sciences at the Vienna University of Economics and Business and then took over his father's construction company. In 1997, Stumpf founded his own company with startup capital from his father and built the Viennese Millennium Tower on the Handelskay on the Danube, which was completed in 1999. In 2003, he sold the Millennium City with a tower for 360 million euros to the Hamburg-based fund company MPC. After the sales, he acted as an investor and took over the 100% stake in the German high-tech group M+W Sander, which has been called Excite since 2018. The company is an international building technology and plant engineering company, which offers, among other things, solutions for the semiconductor, biopharma and life sciences industries. In his youth, Stumpf was on his way to becoming a professional golfer and has won several junior championship titles in Austria. At the age of 18, however, he ended his golf career. Number 1. The Austrian number 1 with a massive lead over the previous places is, of course, none other than Dietrich Mateschitz. The Styrian Mateschitz graduated from the University of World Trade in Vienna and then worked as a sales representative for Jacobs Café and the toothpaste manufacturer Blendex in the marketing section. In 1984, he founded together with the Thai entrepreneurial family Jovita the Red Bull GmbH. He changed the recipe of the Thai Kreting Deng and introduced Red Bull to the market in 1987. The drink became the world market leader in energy drinks. Mateschitz is considered a marketing genius. Red Bull, for example, is known for its creative advertising. Mateschitz also collects aircrafts and even has a hangar in Salzburg, the Hangar 7. The hangar also includes a restaurant and 2 bars and also serves as a stage for various events. Mateschitz holds 49% of Red Bull GmbH and is the richest Austrian and currently in 132nd place among the richest people worldwide. Mateschitz also acts as a sponsor of numerous extreme sports and events. In 2004, he founded the foundation Wings for Life, which has set itself the goal of making spinal cord injury curable. In 2012, he donated 70 million euros to the Paracelsus Medical Private University, making it the third largest private donation in the history of Europe to date. Since 2009, he also has donated 350,000 euros annually to various research projects. Mateschitz also owns his own media channel called Servus TV. His media project Addendum ran from 2017 to 2020 and published, for example, the print product Addendum Zeitung. Of all these rich people, however, no one was a king. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel to become an actual king. Trust me, it works!